morning, everybody. Welcome. Cat Nation Live. Tuesday, the 21st of September. What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Glad to have each and every single one of you here, ready to rock, ready to roll on this beautiful and blessed day. Rich, good morning. Neverez, good morning. Fast Freddy in the house, good morning. Shapendi, good morning. Sheriff Edward in the house. Jeff, good morning. Everybody, good morning. If I missed you, I do apologize. It was nothing personal. Mr. KD himself, Keith Davis, good morning. How are you, sir? Ready to rock and roll this morning. Ready to rock and roll this morning and ready to have a damn good day, that's for sure. Yankees shit the bed on us halfway through that game yesterday. Unfortunately, but nonetheless, we're here. We're ready. We hammered that free play yesterday, which was a premium / personal play. Was a little bit of everything. So congrats to everybody that hammered and pounded the over 48.5. I think Edward predicted absolutely everything on that game. He said Jones rushing touchdown, over 1.5 for the old man. They absolutely shut down the Lions in the second half. Woo! Jason said he wanted to take the Packers laying 4 at the second half last night, but couldn't pull the trigger. But I won a 14 Major League Baseball parlay for $119, so I'm happy. Congrats. Absolutely awesome. Jason, good morning. Both Jasons, good morning. Actually, it's only one Jason so far anyways. Juan, good morning. Chapetti, good morning. Ron Moore, good morning. Peter, good morning. It's always, it's definitely hard to hit a parlay, so anytime you hit a 4-teamer, that's definitely an accomplishment, so congrats. Congrats there. Man, oh man, oh man. So, I had the Lions team total over 17.5 yesterday, and I got lucky myself. I waited to bet it, and I get a text message from Edward. William, tuning in via text. Good morning, brother. I get a text that on FanDuel it is down to 17. So, I go over there, and I bet the Lions team total over 17. Thank you, Lord, I waited. Because they couldn't get past it. I thought for sure... Oh, here we go. There's the volume. Volume got turned down. Excuse me. I thought for sure, once we got to 17 so fast, that it was going to be easy. We just need one single point. That's it. That's it. We just need 1 point. Can we get it? No. That's a tough one. Rich says, tease the Lions plus the over. That 18.5 points held during a stressful fourth quarter, right? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. So, nonetheless, still had an all right day yesterday. Soccer was a winning day. We're going to do it again today. I'm super pumped for tomorrow. We get a big one tomorrow. Major League Baseball game of the year for the entire company is tomorrow. And man, I am so excited. I am extremely excited. And definitely pumped. Going to the Diamondbacks game against the Braves today. Chop on, baby. Chop on. I couldn't get front row. They didn't have any, but I got second row right behind the Braves dugout. So, might see my ugly mug on TV. I will definitely be there. Alrighty, so we're going to jump right into it. We're going to keep it short, sweet, right to the point today. Chapetti, did anybody bet Barcelona? Yeah, unfortunately. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets. The one on my parlay, the one on my soccer parlay that can't cash has to be Barcelona, right? I mean, total domination on the stat sheet, time of possession, everything except on the scoreboard. Except where it mattered most until like 30 seconds left and they finally put one in the back of the... Oh my God. Rich will be looking for me to lead the tomahawk chop. Right here, baby. Right here. I'll be chopping on. Major League Baseball game of the year. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask, when is it going to be posted? It's supposed to be posted later today. Later this evening. That is the plan from what I've been told. So make sure you're on board. That way you don't miss anything. When it does go live, we'll tweet it out. We'll post on the YouTube community page. And we will also email everybody as well. All right, so we get early baseball today in 2 hours and 5 minutes. We get the White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. They're going to be going at it. 5 hours after that, we'll get three 6 o'clock games. Kansas City and Cleveland, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, and the Washington Nationals and Miami will be going at it for some early action. But for the most part, only one morning game, and I do have a play on it. I do have, we actually have a premium play on it. And I also have something for you guys on it because I like to spread the wealth. The way that I agree with redistribution of wealth is we take it from the books and we put it in our own fucking pockets. That is distribution of wealth to me. And we're gonna redistribute some wealth from the books to us today. That we are going to do. And if you want to know what we're on for the premium plays, you just got to get on board. Very simple. Very simple. All right. Speaking of premium plays, we have the regular combo package that has not changing, but we have a Major League Baseball Game of the Year combo package where you can get either a week of premium plays, a week of my personal plays, or a week of soccer, including that Major League Baseball Game of the Year for $200. So keep that in mind when you're surfing for what you might need for this week. Alrighty, so moving right into baseball today, because that is where we're going to start and that is where we're going to end. There is definitely some good soccer today, that is for sure, just so you guys know. Our soccer will be posted in a little bit, I was told. All right, so moving to baseball, let me get these live odds for baseball up and running for that early game between the White Sox and the Tigers. Dallas Keuchel against Alexander today. Dallas Keuchel was getting tagged often and a lot, and he actually had a decent showing for himself in his last outing. I believe he went 6 innings against the Angels, gave up just 2 runs, gave up 6 hits though, which was par for the course for him. And the thing is he only had 3 strikeouts, but he had 5 walks. He had 5 walks and only gave up 2 runs on 6 hits. So the Angels had plenty of opportunities to knock him around and really do some damage, and they didn't. So, I think that number is a little misguiding, because if you're thinking that Dallas Keuchel's getting back on track, I don't think that number 2 runs in 6 innings with 5 walks is going to be what we get out of it today. The 5 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs. That's what I expect out of old Dallas boy. All right? That is what I expect out of him today. I bet with GOAT. I have not seen anything on the Contender Series. I do not believe he's putting anything out. He's focusing all his effort on International Fight Week. Well, which obviously Contender Series, but the pay-per-view event this weekend. As far as Dallas Keuchel goes, I think he gets tagged. I think he gets tagged early and often. Now, Tyler Alexander got roughed up in his last start against Tampa Bay. He had back-to-back starts against Tampa Bay where he definitely got the best of him in the first meeting, but after they saw him back-to-back games, they got the best of him. Now, you know, he's going to be going up against the White Sox. What to expect in today's game against the White Sox? You know, his last outing, he went 5 2/3. He gave up 4 runs on 5 hits. He had 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, gave up 1 home run. You know, that's basically what I expect, you know, out of this one. Now, he has faced the White Sox twice, you know, this year, and you have to go back. You know, he was coming in middle relief, an inning. What did he get? An inning and a third. Gave up no hits, no runs, didn't record an out. Didn't record a strikeout. Came in for 2 innings and a third as well. Gave up 1 hit, no runs. But when you put him in for multiple innings, he's going to give up hits. Tyler Alexander's going to give up hits. The question is how many? How many is going to be the question? And will they be able to capitalize on timely hits against him? You know, I believe they will. I believe they will, and for some strange reason, that the White Sox can't take full advantage, I think the Tigers will take full advantage of old Dallas Keuchel being on the mound. Now, I am uploading a screenshot to show you guys, because we actually bet around these parts of town. If you guys want to start dealing with people, if you guys are new to us, you want to start dealing with people that actually bet the games for substantial amounts of money. Not just say it in their videos, not just say, hey, I'm betting $10,000 on this, and then never show you a ticket, right? Now, I'm about to. Because this is what we do. We bet. And when we tell you you bet, or tell you we bet, we actually bet. So I do have a free play on this for you guys. If you guys want something on the actual full game, then you need to get on board. It's part of our premium play package today. And I don't mind helping you guys out for the first 5. The first 5, we're rolling with the over. First 5 is sitting at 4.5. First 5 is sitting at 4.5. And I've got $12.80 to win 1,000. And if you don't believe me, take a look. I did bet it at FanDuel because it was easy to bet off of my phone and send a screenshot. But there you have that one. So, free play right there up on the screen because we actually bet around here. No other service that comes live on YouTube will ever do this. Just recording it down that I put it out as a free play so we can notch it in the column. And you guys can see, I literally just made this bet. I can't see from that far away because my eyes are getting bad. But if you take a look at it, the very bottom right-hand corner, you'll be able to see that I literally bet it while that countdown timer was going on. Bet it at 7:50 my time. So I bet it 23 minutes ago. Alex, good morning. KD says Kyle bets on the show and shows tickets all the time. Damn straight. Penny says nobody shows tickets, only on Super Bowl. We do. We do. We're not recreational bettors here. We're not once-a-year bettors. It's fact. Truth Fondue, damn straight he won't. That dude don't bet. I'd almost guarantee he doesn't bet. I'm a betting man, and I would take the bet that he doesn't bet on a daily basis. None of these guys do. None of these guys do. But we'll leave that one up there for just a few minutes while people are logging on. And we'll start talking about the other games. Royals and the Indians. And we're going to bounce around. I'm not going to be able to do all the games today. Royals and the Indians. Lynch against Quantrill. Quantrill 6-3 on the year with his 2.89 ERA. What to expect out of Cal today? What can we get out of him? He's been rock solid. Went 6 2/3 against the Twins. Gave up 3 runs on 2 hits. He had 4 strikeouts. His start before that, again against the Twins, he went 7 2/3 innings. Gave up 1 run on 4 hits, which was a solo home run. Had 5 strikeouts and 2 walks. Before that, 2 games against Boston back-to-back. And he got him in the first one, and they got him in the second game. Oregon says going to make $1,000 gain if it's not bad. Yeah, I bet to win 1,000 on this one. Edward says y'all don't even see half of Kyle's tickets, right? Some crazy to win 2K, to win 3K live action tickets. We have some fun. Jeff says if you're going to go to the game, you better have some action on it. I will make sure that I have something on the game tonight. But I will be at the Atlanta Braves game and the Diamondbacks game here in Arizona. I'll be right behind the Braves dugout. Braves dugout, second row, right about the middle. And unfortunately, I couldn't get first row. They just didn't have it. They just didn't have it. Although if they had it today, I would gladly scout my tickets for it. I'm actually taking a quick gander just to see if any front row tickets opened up, but nope, none did. None did. Looks like it's going to be a packed house today. And by the way, what's cool about Chase Field where the Diamondbacks play, and then we'll get back to the Indians breakdown. The Chase Field is the first Major League Baseball stadium to actually have betting windows. Now, they're outside, but literally, at Caesars book, lane ticket counter or ticket window number 21 through 25 is all sports betting. And then they're actually building, whatever the 7 Club or whatever it's called, they're actually building a huge book right there in the pavilion. And then the FanDuel is literally right down within walking distance, which is nice because I've got VIP status with FanDuel, and they've got a private VIP showing room, which if we can arrange for a college football Saturday possibly having, if anybody ever comes out to Arizona, I can do up to myself and 9 others inside, if I reserve it ahead of time, the FanDuel VIP little viewing area, a little private thing inside the FanDuel, inside the arena, or outside in the patio, or wherever we want. Katie, no, not today, not tonight. I'll be with a buddy of mine. My little one for 9 innings at a baseball game would be a stretch. Jeff, what's the max bet for betting at the park? Whatever Caesar's limits are. I've already bet 20, and I mean, you could deposit there, you could withdraw there, you could bet right at the window. I bet to win $20K on a game not long ago there, just last week, and the guy next to me dropped 6 figures on a teaser. So, huge amounts. I mean, it's Caesars, so I mean, they'll take just about anybody's action. But I'll be honest, Caesars is very sharp when it comes to the individuals. If you guys remember correctly, Caesars had me limited to $5K on baseball at the actual Caesars Palace Sportsbook. So, but that was based on the sportsbook director. This kid, I mean, this. I'll be honest, I'm not. Never mind. I'm gonna refrain. He's a nice guy. He's from New York or New Jersey. New to the area, doesn't know any of us, so that's a good thing. Although, all of our players' cards are in there. So, KD says the drinking is on, then yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Damn straight. Edward says, wear some Cap Nation gear. Might have to, right? Would I do the White Sox spread in the first 5? No. Because I personally think Dallas Keuchel gets tagged. Primetime, no. Personal plays are not out yet. They'll be out after the live show. But yeah, Chase Field is pretty damn cool that they actually have the betting windows there to be able to bet, obviously, when you're outside. So, pretty damn cool. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay. So, back to this one. Edward says, at least I know not to tell you about 40 minutes after the drinking starts. Here's the, yeah, right? At least it's a late game. At least it's a 9:40 Eastern time game. So, most of our betting will be already commenced or have started before that, right? Live wagering in the D-backs and Braves game will be going on. Wouldn't that be funny? But no, it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Probably get us a car to take us down there. That way, my ass don't have to drive back. Excuse me. All right, so back to baseball, back to the Royals, back to the Indians. Good old Cal has been on a heater as of late, and had a great outing a couple games ago as well. But the one that got him was Boston. And as far as facing the Royals today, it's not like they see him very often. Although they did see him back in July, middle of July, they put up 3 runs on 5 hits in 6 innings against him. July 10th is what it was. July 10th is what it was. And he struggled to strike batters out. He had 1 strikeout, 1 walk over the course of those innings. As far as this game goes, one thing that I do want to take a look is I want to take a look at all strikeout props for this one. Obviously not the Quantrill strikeout prop, because I'm just not a fan of his strikeouts. They're very inconsistent. Daniel Lynch as well has gone, from the 3 to 4 to 1. But if I could get, Daniel Lynch's at the 3 mark, I would be all over it. And you can't. It's way juiced. Over 4.5 at plus money at plus 120. I think I'll pass. Thomas says, I'm playing your personal plays for my last $1,000. Kyle, need a true bounce back. Faith in Kyle. It's always risky doing that, but I think I like what I put out. No, actually, I do like what I put out, but we'll have a good day. John, you ordered a coffee mug? I think is that the one that went to Canada? John, are you up in Canada? If so, send me an email, kyle@cappersdirect.com. Because I know they had an issue with somebody sending some merchandise up to Canada. They sent stuff. They sent, I think, a T-shirt and a mug out. Buffalo, New York. Weird. I know they sent some stuff to Canada and it kept coming back. I don't know why. But no problem, John. Send me an email, kyle@cappersdirect.com. I'll make sure you get one of these suckers and more. Mugs. I know there's an absolute shit pile of them. I want to take them clay shooting. Just kidding. That wouldn't be nice. But anyways, the strikeout props, can't touch them on this game. As far as the full game, we've got to play on it. But as far as the total goes on this one, as far as the totals go. Now, they put up 6 runs and 9 runs in doubleheader games yesterday. The bats were cracking. Jeff says Buffalo might as well be Canada. I know, right? Right on the border. The bats were cracking yesterday. I expect nothing less than that today. I do lean towards the over. The over's at 9 minus $1.22. I do lean towards it, but I'm going to stay off of it for right now. Maybe I change my mind, but as of right now, it's just a lean. Just a lean for right now. Moving right along. And we're going to bounce around. Nationals and the Marlins. Rogers versus Rogers. How come we always get Rogers versus Rogers? Rogers is expected to start for Miami as well as Washington. Josh Rogers is against Trevor Rogers. One is 1-0. The other is 7-7. You can go for a 7-7 right about now. As far as I'm ready to pregame for the Braves game tonight, baby. I'm definitely ready to pregame for the Braves game. As far as this game goes, first of all, Marlins laying $1.41 on the money line. The Nats plus 130 or plus 1.5 minus $1.61. 3-7 in their last 10. Miami has won 2 straight. They beat the Nationals yesterday in extra innings. In 10 innings, they beat them 8-7. They're 5-5. Winners of 2 straight. They struggled against Pittsburgh last weekend, but Pittsburgh was definitely, a little pesty. That's for sure. But as far as this game goes, I do like the Marlins. Call me crazy. I think they get the job done today, laying $1.40 on the money line. As far as the total goes, first of all, Josh Rogers has been a stingy pitcher for the most part, but Pittsburgh and New York both put up some hits on him. And how Pittsburgh only scored 2 runs with 8 hits and a walk is beyond me. Just didn't get any of those timely hits. And they also had a home run, and they could still only notch 2 runs up on that scoreboard. I think he has the making to give up some runs today. Josh Rogers, that is, for the Nationals. I think he gives up some runs. I think it'll definitely give Miami a little spark and a little edge. Trevor Rogers for Miami, for the most part, he gives up 2 runs a game. He'll come in for 5 innings, anywhere from 4 1/3 to 5 innings, and he'll give up 2 runs. That is just what he does, it seems. So, as far as this game goes, I do lean towards Miami, laying the $1.40 or $1.41, depending on wherever you get it. I do like Miami today. Again, more of a strong lean than anything. More of a strong lean than anything. Ranger the Danger Suarez did not reach his 6 strikeouts yesterday. That sucked. That definitely sucked. I am feeling a sweep for my personal plays today, though, Thomas. That I am. That I am. Jeff giving some good advice. Now, there's no line out as of yet that I've seen on the Orioles and the Phillies game. We're still waiting for the Phillies to announce a pitcher. Green is the starting, or the scheduled starter. Connor Green for the Orioles. Still waiting for the Phillies to announce, and once that happens, I will let you guys know. Same thing in the Giants game. Gossman on the mound for the Giants. The Padres, who fighting in the dugouts, who are now 2-8 in their last 10 losers of 3 straight, have not announced a starting pitcher yet. Maybe Manny Machado would start. Or Tatis. Just kidding. Those two they should just put in a boxing ring and just let them go at it. Or the Octagon, preferably. Speaking of the Octagon, huge UFC event this weekend. Huge UFC event this weekend. Money making, money making. Again, going back to it. Brewers and the Cardinals. Woodford against Woodruff. We said it yesterday. John, I'll reply as soon as we get off the live show. Woodford against Woodruff. Boy, that could be confusing, right? You know, the Brewers. They got beat yesterday, 5-2, as I said during the live show. Losers of 2 straight now, 6-4 in their last 10. The Cardinals have won 9 straight. Old Johnny Lester got his 200th win yesterday. As a Card. 200th win. Not as a Card, but his 200th win. Wow, with the Cards. Jeff, I didn't see that he said he was going to parlay everything for 1,000. That is definitely a no bueno. I would always advise against that. As far as this one goes, again, hot hand. It's baseball. It's baseball. The Cardinals are plus 192 on the money line. I would sprinkle something on the Cards money line for the fact that they've won 9 games straight and do it blind. Something small, I said. But I actually like Woodford and the Cardinals plus 1.5 today. Woodford is going to give them 4 solid innings where they give up. He generally gives up, 1 to 2 runs. Now, Minnesota did tag him really well, in late July. He had the entire month off of August with injury. As far as starts in September 4th, September 9th, and then the 14th, he's given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. I'm rolling with the Cards today. The Cards plus 1.5 is minus $1.19. That's where I think the play should be. Take that free run. If somehow they, end up losing and not winning 10 straight, which is hard to do, but when you're hot, you get that hot hand luck rolling in your corner, and crazy shit can happen. So I'll take the plus 1.5. I do like them today. I actually do like the matchup. Brandon Woodruff, in his last 2 outings, his production is staying the same as far as 6 innings go, but he's given up more runs, more hits, and he's recording less strikeouts than average. He was doing 8 to 10 his last 2 outings. He had 6 and 7. His walks are still up there, even though his last 2 games have only been 1 apiece. Before that, he had 3. He's got 5 walks over the last 3 games. He's given up 4 home runs over the last 3 games. 3 of them to the Phillies back on the 6th of September. And damn straight, Jeff, they have already beat him. And in that game, The Cards beat him 8-4. The Cards roughed him up. He made it 5 innings. He gave up 6 runs on 8 hits, had 4 strikeouts. So I do like the Cards today. I think the Cardinals are live at plus 192 as well. The plus 1.9 or plus 1.5 minus $1.19 is where I would put my money if you were asking me. Hold on one second, folks. Jeff says won 9 straight, which is exactly what I said, and about to be a plus 200 dog. I'll take my chances. Damn straight. Damn straight. The smart move would be taking him plus 1.5, but I will have a sprinkle. I will have a sprinkle on the plus 192, winning 9 straight. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, moving right along. Moving right along. Oh, yeah. By the way, there will be a members-only video later today. Members-only video later today as well. Just so you guys know, members-only video later today. All right? Just putting that out there. Just trying to put that out there for you guys. One second here, just flipping through something. Okay, there we go. All right, so next one. Mariners and the A's. Intriguing game. Blackburn against Marco Gonzalez. Blackburn and the A's are at home. The A's are laying $1.30 on the money line, plus 120 for the Mariners, who are plus 1.5 minus $1.68 currently. Blackburn had a 2-game stretch a week and a half to 2 weeks ago against Texas and Toronto, where he got annihilated. Now, his last start against Kansas City, he went 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, gave up 1 home run, had 3 strikeouts and 2 walks. But if you go back to that game on September 10th and September 4th, he got absolutely tagged by the Rangers and the Blue Jays. He made it 2 2/3 against Texas, gave up 4 runs on 6 hits. He made it 3 2/3 and gave up 9 runs and 4 hits against the Blue Jays. But then before that, pitches a 5-inning shutout against the Yankees. Gave up 5 hits, no runs, only had 1 strikeout and a walk in that game. Blackburn needs to have a great game today against Seattle. Now, the last outing against Seattle not long ago on the 23rd of August, just a little less than a month ago, he went 5 2/3, don't want to shortchange him and out. Gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, and he had 5 Ks and 0 walks. Now, I rode the A's yesterday. The A's bats have just been a little lackluster, 6-4 in their last 10. The Mariners sitting in 3rd in the AL West and needing wins. Marco Gonzalez, 8-5 on the year, is going to give him an opportunity for that. He generally gives up at least 3 runs a game. He's going to go deep in the game. He has the capability for an American League pitcher to go, the full distance. He went 9 innings against the Rangers on August 12th, gave up 1 run on 2 hits, and man, was he dueling Ks. I mean, he was just dealing them out left and right. He had 9 in that game. His last game, September 15th against the Red Sox, he went 6 complete innings, gave up 3 runs on 3 hits, gave up 1 home run, had 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. Now, I would look at Gonzalez's strikeout prop, but I'm not going to, and here's the reason why. He may have 1, he may have 2, he may have 9, he may have 3. He's so all over the board, it's inconsistent at best. I know he's going to give up at least 3 runs. in this contest today. The first 5 is over 4.5. The problem is Marco can give up 6 runs and they happen in the 6th. I do lean towards the first 5 over. I think both Blackburn and Gonzalez have the capability to give up a run or 2 each in the first 5, which would make me want to take the first 5 over in the Oakland game. I do lean towards that, but I think when it's all said and done, I think the A's come back after their 4-2 loss yesterday, and I think they avenge it with a winner today. I think the A's notch a victory. I do lean towards the A's today. They're laying $1.30 on the money line. And I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a damn good game. Jesus, man, I can't wait for it either, brother. I absolutely can't wait for it. It is going to be a great one, that is for sure. All right, guys. If you're not on board, make sure you guys get on board. The big Major League Baseball game of the year is tomorrow. It's on Wednesday, which means you have until tomorrow to sign up for it. It's only $50. Special, one-off, huge play. Be one of my biggest Major League Baseball bets of the year. Get on board it. You can get it as a part of a combo package as well. Everything is on the website. You'll get instant access to it as soon as it's posted and all of that stuff. That is what I have today. Remember, if you did not join us this morning, hit the rewind button. Not only bet it, but showed you guys a ticket for some early action love this morning. That is what I have for today, folks. We'll be back live tomorrow. Same time, same place. By the way, starting next week, not this week, not tomorrow, but next week, we're going to be moving the weekday live shows back 1 hour. Monday through Friday's live shows, starting next Monday, will be at 11:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Pacific Time. That is next week. The weekend shows will still start early, okay? But just during the week, we're going to start an hour later than we do now, starting next Monday. But that is what I have today, guys. There will be a members-only play for everybody in the YouTube-exclusive member side. So if you're not a member, click that join button, and you're going to want to have action on this one. All right, guys, good luck, everybody. Wager responsibly. No all-in 3-team parlays for your last dollars. Spread the love, spread it out, and bet responsibly. And we'll see you guys all live tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. Have a great day.